Okay, very true.
Reason number 2, wrong image projected by the media. Media has been very biased towards Northeast India. The news that trickles out of the media is mostly bad, and we only hear about kidnapping, ambushes, insurgencies, and other such events.
Hello guys, Northeast people, Meghalaya, Tripura, Arunachal, Pradesh, Assam, all the Northeast people, peace from Africa. This is your African boy, Gabs Gabi guys. Today I got one video with an interesting title guys, saying why the world does not know about the Northeast India guys. Are we forgotten? Are Northeast people forgotten or not? So honestly guys, let me speak a little bit. Like for now, like before me coming to India, I wasn't aware about the Northeast. For me, I only know India as in general, but when I came India, I found out that India is really a diverse and big country guys. So but without even meeting people from Northeast, I wasn't thinking that there are people also from places like Assam or maybe Meghalaya, Shillong, like that. Like there is a lot to say guys, so I will speak, I will clarify more at the end of the video. This is what, just to tell you, like I'm just saying like as my experience when I came India guys, because those people like the Northeast people, most of them, they are not famous like when it comes to the movies, and yeah, movies especially, because India got to be known so easily by movie. Bollywood guys play important role, especially in Africa. So but for me, I never watch any biggest Northeast movie like that. That is why maybe Northeast for me is not that famous. But until I came India, that is when I came to know about you guys, and we'll speak more guys without wasting time. Let's get into the video. And this channel mostly is for you guys, Northeast people. I started making reaction especially for the Meghalaya people, Kasi people, Kumno Pilong Paralo guys. So let's check it out, and we'll talk much at the end. Yeah. Are we forgotten, neglected, ignored, or isolated? Let's figure it out.
The Northeast is one of the most beautiful and mysterious part of India,
That is
but
very
the
true.
least explored and understood. Very few people knows about this region.
Least promoted, I can say.
Northeast is still unknown, not only to the world but even to many of my fellow Indian.
Indian, that is
Today
very true.
we dig
This is
and
what I was
find the
about to
reasons
say. Not
why the
to
world
other
and the
world, to
rest of
Indians. So
India
many
doesn't
Indians, they
know
don't
about
know.
Northeast India.
Yes.
Reason number 1, negligence from the central
Of the
government. The story of Northeast is a story of neglect by the central government. The central government have shown less interest in developing this region, even though it has a very huge potential. There is a report claiming that the central government has for a long time kept the northeastern region alienated from the rest of the world for fear of influence from the Southeast Asian countries and China. It is time that the central government pays as much attention to the Northeast region as it pays to the other states like Rajasthan, Punjab or Tamil Nadu, which are located on the fringes.
Okay, very true.
Reason number 2, wrong image projected by the media. Media has been very biased towards Northeast India. The news that trickles out of the media is mostly bad, and we only hear about kidnapping, ambushes, insurgencies, and other such events. What remains hidden is the beautiful land with beautiful people who are completely innocent, peace-loving, artistic, and eager to be heard as Indian. I believe media has a very important role to play in spreading awareness and positive vibes about Northeast India.
Exactly.
Reason number 3, geographical isolation. If you look at a map, the 8 states of Northeast India is connected to the mainstream India through a thin Siliguri corridor, which is just a 22-kilometer stretch of land. which is also popularly known as the chicken neck of India. Thus,
Chicken neck.
Northeast India
Chicken
has
neck.
only 2% of link with the race of India, and the 98% of the border is attached with the foreign countries. This lead to a very less cultural and economic exchanges between the Northeast and the rest of India. Therefore, more opportunities should be created for cultural and economic exchanges between the Northeast and the rest of India. Reason number 4. Non-inclusion of the Northeast in the Indian history. One important reason why the rest of India doesn't know about Northeast is that they were never taught about the history of Northeast India. Fact be told, the longest ruling dynasty in India is the Ahom dynasty from Northeast. And the Northeast is also the only region in India where the Second World War was fought, where many Indian soldiers laid down their lives fighting the war on the side of the Indian National Army led by Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. The INA Memorial at Moirang in Manipur, the Imphal World War II Cemetery, the Kohima World War II Cemetery are the poignant reminders to every Indian that the history of Northeast is as important as the history of any parts of India. It is also said to point out that the Indian national anthem doesn't have any reference to Northeast. I wonder if Northeast was never included even in the geography or GK book of a high school student in the other parts of India. The most disheartening moment is when an Indian fellow asks his own Northeast Indian brother, "यार, नागालैंड कहाँ पे पड़ता है? चाइना में है और क्या?" The northeastern part of India may not be as significant as the other parts of India, but the world deserves to know that Arunachal, Assam, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland, Sikkim, and Tripura are Indian states, and they are not in China or Chinese. When the northeastern Indians are highly educated and knowledgeable about Indian history and politics, the Indian states, Bollywoods, and cricket, it is unfair that the rest of India doesn't know about the history and the culture of the northeastern region. The fact is that northeastern people take great pride in being a part of India. Most of them speak Hindi. They want people from all over the world and India to come and visit them. Let's spread awareness about Northeast India with love from Northeast Horizon.
What is the national animal of India?
Aeroplane. That is really disappointing, guys. Yeah, it's really very interesting. I was also so curious to know about that why Northeast is not that famous like any other state in India. And as he mentioned it, guys, even Indian, like most of Indian guys, they don't know about the Northeast. That is really like I can say Assam at least is little more big famous than the other seven state of Northeast, guys. And I used to ask myself, what is wrong, guys? Like, what is wrong with those people? Like, sometimes are they part of India or not? But from this video, like, guys, I came to know the truth, guys. This is really very true. I support that, guys, because media really play a very important role. Like, especially what is happening in Africa. Like, if someone from in like if I'm from Africa, right? If I will ask someone from India that what do you think about Africa? Definitely they're going to say all the negative and the bad things. Like if they they might think that like maybe most of the African country, like they think Africa is like the poorest country, and yet Africa is a continent. Okay, Africa is a continent, but they think Africa in general is poor, and they don't know there is 54 countries within Africa, and their most of them they're developed. Like honestly, it's few are poor, but not all African country are are poor, guys. This is all happened because of the Western media. Like when those Western people will travel to Africa and they will only visit the poor places. Like they think like, let's be honest, guys. In every state there is a part which will definitely be poor, and there is a part which will be really so nice and developed, right? But you know what those Western people do, because they are coming from good place, so why will they think of visiting good place again? They will think of visiting the slum place, bad place. They want to promote all the negative stuff, and this is what is happening in maybe about the Northeast. Like long days back, people used to say that Northeast is not safe, and they used to say also it's not safe because there is a loan of landslide, rape, and there is no power and like that. And me, I visited Northeast, guys. I This is really very wrong, guys. This is really very wrong. Northeast is most safe, I can say. This very safe place, guys, and people are so friendly. And you can see from their face, the face is so innocent, even, guys. This is what I can say. And most of what he mentioned here is really very true, guys. And it is okay. It happens sometime in every country. There is a people within that country, they are not getting that privilege. It's something, it's okay to accept that, but my advice to the Northeast is just, as long as you people are so happy with your culture, tradition, and life, that is what's so important. And I can see also the friendship, the relationship that the Northeast people having among themselves. This is really so amazing, even though they are not getting the chance to be included in the All India stuff or the privilege of All India. No problem. There is one day, one time, Northeast is gonna make history that India will wish that we made them known from the first place, so that they can call them as India. So people will start telling them they are Northeast, or they are not Indian. Maybe they will say they are from Meghalaya, or maybe from Tripura, yet they are Indian. Instead of saying they are Indian, but they will say he's from Meghalaya, because they didn't get to be recognized at the first place. For example, like Kerala, guys, there is one that musician called Hanuman Kain, guys. This guy is now trending. If you know that music of him, there is a one Indian song now trending, guys, by Hanuman Kain. Go and check it out. So this guy got famous like worldwide, guys, and people started. I can see people all saying that. Some people will say it's from Kerala. No, Kerala people will say no, it's not. No, other people are saying no, he's Indian. Why are you saying he's from Kerala? But Kerala people are saying he's only from Kerala, because you people are not, the India in general is not supporting Kerala. Why should we say just India? Like, there is a such thing will come due to when you are from the same country and you don't feel like the privilege of your own country. So some people will be like, why should I promote the country when I'm not getting the privilege? So I don't want to separate India, guys. India is a really very nice place, and every state deserve equal right, as I can see, guys. So anyway, I love you all, guys. Northeast India in general, guys.